Welcome to the Mayor Spotlight podcast episode. I'm your co-host, Hannah Rabelais, and every month we sit down with your mayor, Blake Margolis, to discuss what's in his monthly Mayor Spotlight newsletter. And for June of 2023, we're talking about all the fun upcoming events and activities created by our Parks and Recreation and Rowlett Public Library staff. Welcome back, Mayor. Good to see you.
Hello. Glad to be back. Let's talk about some fun stuff.
I know this is a fun topic. So what event do you want to kick things off with? There's so many we have going on next couple months.
Yes, there's a lot. Summer is always great for event programming in Rowlett. And I think my personal favorite event is Fireworks on Main.
Yes.
It brings thousands of people together and we have a blast. So...
Exactly.
We all have a blast. It's amazing. The field out there that we have is just like a sea of people.
Yes, at Pecan Grove Park for those who've never been.
Yes. Yep. Behind Wet Zone, there's a field, and that's where the event will be again. If you've been before, great news is our fireworks will be bigger this year.
Perfect.
So they'll go taller.
So you maybe can stand on the bridge and look at them.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The best viewing point is at the park. So y'all come to the actual event to get the best spot to see the fireworks.
And very, very excited that Emerald City Band is coming back for the second year in a row.
Such a fan favorite. We were just talking. Who better locally
I
to
know.
get?
Well, and they don't just do local, they go national, right? They've performed at the White House, several times and performed at other big corporate events. And so they know how to get a party going. They know how to get people out of their seats. They do all kinds of genres. And this will be a different, I guess what I was told is a different band.
Gotcha.
With Emerald City that's coming. So that way it kind of changes things up a bit from last year. And then, of course, we have Live 80 at 6:30 p.m. and then Summer Dean at 5. So event will start early again like it did last year. We usually, I think before, only started about 6 o'clock. We moved it up an hour because there's just so much to do.
So much to do.
So
much
not
food
enough
to
time.
eat. Yes, activities, all the things. So July 4th is on a Tuesday this year, y'all. So definitely make some plans to go out to Pecan Grove Park. And Emerald City comes on at 8 o'clock. And then fireworks are usually, 9:30, 10?
Yeah, that's about right.
Later in the night.
Yeah.
So definitely want to get there early to get a good seat.
Yes. And then we have another very exciting event coming. It's the Juneteenth block party on June 17th.
Wonderful.
And so that is going to be a great event. It's hosted by the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Commission. And the performer is E.J. Matthews Band. I actually found this guy at the state fair last year and went to the Yangling Beer Garden and sat down and watched them play and was like, okay, this guy's really cool. He's got his own band with him and all his music is his own. And and it's a lot of, he's one of those that you can sit back and relax and just enjoy, community and also enjoy his performance. So he's going to be a great addition to this year's Juneteenth. And then of course we'll have games, vendors, and food. So definitely an event for the entire community to come out and celebrate the Juneteenth holiday. Yeah,
and that's on Saturday, June 17th. The Juneteenth is technically June 19th, but we're celebrating on a Saturday so everyone can come. And that is going to be in downtown Rowlett from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So mark your calendars.
Yes, and then one event this is new.
That was the concert series.
Okay.
The fall concert series that we moved from August to September. So that has also changed this year. That it was earlier in the summertime when they did the concerts on the lawn.
Oh, well, y'all are learning with me. So
yes, that's different.
So that's
different name too. So it's a completely revamped offering from Parks and Rec.
September is such a better month for that. Yes. I mean, August was painful.
Too hot.
Yeah. You need to bring sunblock.
Right. So that will happen every Friday in September from 9 to 9 p.m. So there's going to be, I don't know if they have the lineup officially yet, but definitely follow Parks and Rec to find that out. I don't know exactly which artists will be on what week. Who knows? Yeah. We're all learning here.
It's a surprise. Yeah, we're all learning. And then of course we have our great farmers and craft market. It's been such a success ever since we moved to Thursday nights. I mean, it's just, I think the thing about that too, and for people who may not understand, is the reason we moved it to Thursday nights is because we're not competing with anybody else.
Right.
So no other city that I know of is doing farmers and craft markets on Thursday nights. And so we're not competing for vendors to come. And also, I mean, we've seen a huge attendance of our Thursday events, way more than we did during Saturday, right? So it was a great move, and so it's very successful. There's always a ton of people out there that are enjoying the vendors and what they have to offer, and then of course the food trucks, and so it's just a total vibe.
It is a total vibe. And that is only happening until the end of June. So June 29th is the last Thursday we do this event. So yeah, definitely make a plan. I think that's from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. in downtown Rowlett. So, and we do have it. So summer, it doesn't just end in June 29th. We do have it happening in the fall, probably October time, but we only have a couple more of this summer. So definitely check it out. Get a snow cone. There's so many things going on over there on Thursdays.
Yeah, there's a lot to find out there. I've spent quite a bit of money.
Right. Me too.
Yeah. And then the BREWS, BREWS, and BRATS, which is a lot of you've been waiting for that, Drew. He's been waiting for that button this whole time. But the BREWS, BREWS, and BRATS is such an exciting event. I remember the first year we did it, and when you do a first annual event, it's the first time to do it, you kind of set your expectations a little low on attendance because not many people know what it is.
Right.
Holy cow. Oh my gosh.
Last year it was the event.
but that was the second one. The first one.
Oh, really?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The whole, it was like, probably a couple thousand people that showed up. It was amazing.
What? Okay. Yeah. Well, show up again, y'all. We have rescheduled because it was originally supposed to be a couple weeks ago, but it got rained out. So it's rescheduled for September 9th. So,
which is better weather again. So.
Again, better weather.
Yeah. So it'll be a lot more fun in September because you won't be, pouring sweat the whole time.
Right. And that's at the Central Bark Dog Park. Did you know that we have a dog park, Rowlett? If you didn't, it's called Central Bark. And so that is so fun. You can bring your dogs, the little ones and the big ones. There's music, there's food. It is so much fun. So definitely take advantage if you didn't get to go the past couple years.
I tell you what, I've been taking my dog out there frequently. And I mean, a lot of people come from outside of Rowlett to use that dog park. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Even people who live in the other side of the lake,
wow,
come out over here because our dog park is larger. And, so it's a nice dog park. It even is lit up at night because it used to be softball fields. And so we've kept the field lights so that at night you can still use it.
Yeah.
So
smart.
Yeah. It's used a lot. The dogs love it.
Perfect.
And then this is something that is going on right now, I think. It sure was busy in downtown at the library.
Yes, that kicked off Saturday. So summer reading is happening.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I mean, I think we can't fit enough kids in the library.
No, I think they had almost 800 just pre-registered.
Holy cow. Wow.
That's like double of what they had last year. So,
oh my goodness, we're going to need a new library.
We are going to need a bigger library.
But I on the way here to the studio, I was shocked at how many people were standing out front of the library. It was pretty amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yay, go
I know.
library. Yeah, so they have so much programming going on. They have a monthly newsletter. There's a couple of things that you mentioned in your newsletter here, but that summer reading goes from June 3rd through July 9th. So if you haven't registered, it's not too late. You can jump in anytime and to do the summer reading program. So it's not too late if you're just hearing about it now.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of fun from what I've seen. I mean, the fact that many people show up, they must love it. So
yes.
And then, of course, our great wet zone has a lot of programming. Again, he's been waiting for that. But he's planned this, y'all.
Yes.
They have tons of programming, and it's great to go to wet zone because it's a low cost, but well maintained water park for the families in Rowlett. So, definitely take advantage of the programs that are available.
Yes.
And
like
again,
swim lessons, fitness classes, flick and float, which starts June 17th. Everyone's favorite, the pooch plunge, is on August 14th. They'll be here before we know it.
Oh my gosh, the pooch plunge. I mean it's hot, and you mix very hot and wet dogs. It smells
I'm
out
sure
there.
that is a sight to see.
Ooh, my goodness. But the dogs, they love it so much. But
Yes.
the pooch plunge we do at the very last day of the opening, or basically that is like the last day of Wet Zone being open, because oh my gosh, the amount of cleaning that has to be done.
You just have to, they're
when
just drain it
the
all.
dogs-
Yes.
Oh, ugh. Yeah. That's one of those I just look from a distance.
Right. It's not for everyone, but
Yeah.
if your dog loves water, it is definitely fun to watch.
Yes. Yes. And let's see what else is going on. I think we covered a good amount of some of the events. You know, there's other things going on. There's stuff with arts programming, and community center events that, typically happen year round.
Right.
So, just visit Rowlett.com and you'll find all this information and other details. But yeah, the summer is always a great time in Rowlett. There's always something to do.
Yes.
So you can never get bored. And appreciate the team that puts it together and organizes it and manages it. So I know it's not easy work,
Right.
but it's definitely worth it for all of the families that we get to entertain.
Yeah. What are you most excited about if you had to pick one?
Oh, definitely fireworks on May. Yeah.
You can't beat it.
That is my favorite. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, I'm so excited that you covered this topic. Like you just heard, there's so many things going on. So tune into Rowlett.com, read this newsletter, follow Parks and Rec on social media, follow us on social media at City of Rowlett, Texas. Also follow the public library because they also post all their stuff going on weekly. So there is something, like you just said, there's something going on every week this summer. So y'all don't want to miss out. So, well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk about what's in your newsletter. And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast on your favorite platform so you don't miss an episode. And if you have any questions or like to submit a topic, please email us at podcast@rowlett.com or tag us on social media using the hashtag MyRowlett. Have a great summer, Rowlett.